So, like that's Eggman.
That's it.
But the problem is, it's probably going to be like Green Lantern, where they reveal at the very end, it's like, I've discovered my true self. And it's going to try to set up for a sequel that will never come. Because the movie's going to bomb. Hi, guys.
No.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's like a Bubsy 3D movie.
If Bubsy 3D was a movie.
Why would you do this? We talked about that
in the last 2 episodes. Hi.
Hey, yeah. It's made by from the creators of Bubsy 3D. We bring you Days Gone.
Yes. Welcome back to Calebrated Gamer, actually. Wow.
I think it's been kind of unfairly panned.
Yeah.
From the review standpoint.
Okay, so, when we posted episode 1, we basically recorded it, 2 days after it came out. We had posted, the next day. So, we didn't really get to see... we're a little later than we wanted to be. Episode 2, we recorded that same day, and it's actually going to come out tomorrow as of when we're recording. Spoilers. But, point is...
Tomorrow morning, this is coming out after that episode, Caleb.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
So, no spoilers, you're kind of hearing a sort of a weird time. It's a paradox, guys.
Yeah.
We actually recorded this episode before the last one.
We recorded it before the game came out, actually.
Yeah.
With our review copy.
That we got, totally.
We were talking about how we hate that other YouTubers get review copies. It's one of those things.
It's so unfair.
It's one of those things where, we hate it, but, at the same time, if we received review copies...
Yeah, no, I would absolutely not be holding back. What are you talking about? I'm getting shot at.
Oh.
Hello.
Dang.
Yeah, she nuts.
Yeah, she's crazy.
And she did. Oh.
She brought a gun to a bat fight, which, to be fair,
usually
would make
works
her the victor, but she came to you melee style with the gun.
Yeah, that was not very bright. Not very bright.
Not very rise.
Not very, wry.
So, Sonic trailer came out a few days ago.
I forgot there's no cover fire in this game, like in Uncharted. So...
Oh, damn.
If I act like this is Uncharted sometimes, that's why. You have to actually aim. You can't fire over top.
I love Uncharted system of hey,
cover.
This game's more about story. As long as you kind of aim in the general direction, you'll be fine.
Don't die.
Man, your bike has seen better days.
It definitely has.
Seen better days gone.
But how many days?
Got him! At least 700 something. Sonic movie trailer came out. I will say...
Don't. Please.
I am...
Please.
Somewhat excited... Okay. I'm not excited for the movie. If I see it, it's going to be for the wrong reasons,
It's for the meme.
It's going to be for the memes. But, I will say, I'm very happy to see Jim Carrey back in a movie that actually has him using his comedic side. Nice.
He's on fire.
Because
comedic side.
Well, it's because it's been a while.
Fire.
Because, Jim Carrey, the last comedic movie he was in was that magician movie that I didn't even see. And
Mr. Popper's Penguins. That was actually a pretty good movie.
I don't remember it
very, very kiddie, though.
Oh, yeah, it was very...
So, why did I come out of cover when I was moving behind cover?
Good question. But, the movie's coming out. I do know the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog is,
some celebrity I've never heard of.
I can never remember the actor's name. He was a character on Community. Not Community, jeez. He was a character on Parks and Rec, I should say.
Chris Pratt?
No.
If it's not Chris Pratt, then who is it? Because there's no one else in Parks and Rec together.
It was...
Except Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson and Chris Pratt. Those are the only 2 characters that we're talking about. No,
those are the only 2 characters that exist. What are you talking about?
Yeah, for real.
Who's this Nope person?
It was a guy that was Aziz Ansari's friend on the show. He was only in a few episodes, but...
Oh, is he also in that, Ghosted show?
No, not that one.
Then who is it, Caleb? No one else worth talking about.
He also voices either Huey, Louie, or Dewey on the new DuckTales show. So he's kind of just that dorky, hey, dudes, party on kind of voice.
Hello, fellow young people.
It works for Sonic, I will say. That's the only positive thing I can say about Sonic, because his weird human teeth and his creepy, discolored white hands.
Yeah, that's... There's so much wrong with that trailer. It's yeah, be excited, guys. It's Emoji Movie levels of excitement for me.
Oh, for real.
So I'm just why though? Who asked for a realistic Sonic, though?
No one asked for it.
Like, in all seriousness.
Granted, no one asked for the realistic Pokemon, but at least a lot of people are really excited about that one.
It's because it looks vaguely interesting and tries to stay true to the characters. That guy just stood there.
I think the big difference is it depends on what direction you're going with realism, right? Because...
Oh, that's where he is.
Because with the Pokemon one, they're like, okay... Would this character have fur?
Just thinking of the cognitive dissonance for a second of us beating people with baseball bats and talking about Pokemon.
The one of the most child-friendly...
As we beat a woman to death with a baseball bat.
I mean, you know, literally Pokemon is about animal fighting, so you can't get much more violent with a shade of happy than that.
Well, this isn't a shade of happy, though.
Yeah, true.
This is a shade of, I forget the controls because I haven't played this last time.
My girlfriend is dead. Or wife.
Wife who...
Wife.
I don't
know. Biker chick.
Biker chick.
But, my biker babe is dead.
Man, that would really suck if you knew one that you liked.
But, I think the difference... And a lot of people... I mean, I, too, was greatly taken aback by the Detective Pikachu designs when we first saw them. But they've grown on me greatly because... They aren't trying to change the designs, they're trying to make the design itself make more sense in reality. But with Sonic the Hedgehog, they changed the design so drastically, it wasn't that they were trying to make it more realistic, they were trying to make the character more human, and it was a weird decision.
He's already an anthropomorphized hedgehog.
Like, if you wanted
he needs to be cartoony. Like,
yeah.
Just use him from the Sonic Adventure games. Heck, I would even take a Sonic Boom, honestly.
Like, Sonic Unleashed, as much crap as that game gets, had some of the best 3D Sonic CGI cutscenes ever. And if they had done something like that, it would have looked really good and smooth, and like... would have cost a ton of money.
Because you're so smooth.
And it wouldn't have been as easy as this one was. And I don't understand.
It's not easy being unseasy. I'm sorry.
And they already said in the trailer, like, Sonic says a line, looks like I'm going to have to save your world, right? Saying that he's, like, from another world. So he's probably from, like, Mobius. Which is fine. I mean, a lot of people...
If he actually was in this film, though.
Well,
because the implication is what Eggman made him?
No, Eggman in the trailer specifically says we need to figure out what this thing is and capture it.
Take it apart, see what makes it tick.
Yeah, exactly. So Eggman doesn't make him in this one, which was a storyline that people thought they were going with. Now, Eggman may still go through some sort of transformation, which was part of that storyline that they were talking about, because they show him looking very different by the end of the trailer, more like Robotnik, more like Eggman. But point is,
technically
why are we digging into this movie? Who cares? I want to say, though, that a lot of people were like, Sonic's an alien? Like, he's not in this world? It's like, well, yeah.
So are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Shut up. No.
You still haven't forgiven him for that, have you?
No, I will not. I was like, at least this one makes sense. Sonic is from Mobius. Have you seen Sonic X?
Well, Mobius is Earth from another time.
Timeline or time?
No, another from the future, distant future.
Well, yeah.
I made a spike bat.
Well, that's fine, and like I understand that, but if he says your world, that can still apply to that.
Like a different time period type thing. I don't mind that.
But like people were so upset about that, I was like, that is not the thing to be upset about. Like, and I guess I don't understand why they had to change his design at all. Because like, yeah, in his old design, he has one big white eye. And would probably be a little off-putting, but like...
human hands.
We've already seen...
One big eye.
I will say,
with
human
2 pupils.
Teeth. I changed my Twitter name to Human Teeth, right?
Teeth.
As one does. Like, literally...
As you do when something's so stupid, you just have to honor it.
So I posted a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog as my profile Twitter picture. I changed my name to Human Teeth, because obviously that's my favorite part of movie Sonic. And then I followed someone and they messaged me basically saying, hey, Human Teeth, thanks for following. And I get this, I'm like talking to Mary on my drive home and I get like a notification, so I glance down on my phone and it says, hey, Human Teeth. And I'm like, what the hell does this mean? Like, I thought I was having like a stroke or something. And then I realized...
No, just the producers of Sonic were having a stroke. That and Deacon here. Look at how he climbs these ladders.
Man, he is flying. I messaged the guy back, and I was like, please, Human Teeth was my father. Call me weird discolored hands. So now he
Doesn't
referred
Sonic
to me
wear
as...
gloves?
Not in the trailer.
Yeah, I mean, like, in every other design of Sonic.
Literally everything else, like, games included, yes, he wears gloves. Well, and I don't care if he doesn't wear gloves, but give him, like... I feel like if he gave him blue hands, he would look a little naked, but that's okay. I'd rather have that than weird white-colored hands.
He's not naked until he takes his shoes off, Caleb.
Whoa! Sensor bars pop up.
Yeah, just out of nowhere. It's not like over the parts you'd expect. It's like over
the
feet.
They did that joke in Gumball, actually. The Amazing World of Gumball. Because Darwin, the fish, only wears shoes. So when he takes off his shoes, like, his feet get censored. But when he's wearing, like, a towel and a hat or whatever, his feet are not censored. It's only when he's wearing nothing that his feet get censored. Sounded like entrance. He's my brother. I have to keep Boozer alive. That's my motivation in this game. My wife is dead and I hate the Freakers.
Stop it.
My God. I almost forgot about the Freddie Freaker. I've already forgotten the song.
I haven't.
What was the... Well, don't remind me, because it will come
by the way,
back.
in my own personal playthrough, which was on easy mode, I got attacked by wolves during this portion, so I had to fight off both these people and wolves.
Were the wolves coming after them at all, or were they just...
No!
Up against... I love when games do that. When games have, like, you know, sporadic AI for, like... I mean, when games have...
AI that just doesn't care. It's like, no, I want you dead. I don't care about these NPCs.
Whoa, no, that...
What is this crap?
They aren't bothering me. Because I love when games have wild animals that will, like, attack literally any kind of NPCs. Like, even...
I like when games have gas cans that are the sole source of fuel that never empty. Seriously.
Yep. It'll just be a full gas can when you're done?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But then some games have the animals where, like, they will only attack the protagonist, and then besides that, they are, like, they do not care about the other NPCs.
No, it's like... So game logic, it hurts sometimes.
Because, like, even, like, Sly Cooper 3 had a grizzly bear which, by the way, a grizzly bear in a world full of anthropomorphic animals made no sense to me. Especially since I think one of the villains...
It's like that Avengers movie. Just the less you think about it, the more...
So I haven't seen Endgame yet, but William has, and he's about to spoil the whole thing. Turns out Ant-Man does go up Thanos' butt, and you'd be shocked at what happens next.
Only in the first half, though.
He only goes up his butt for the first half.
Yeah, the rest of the movie's trying to figure out how to get him out of his butt.
Oh, man. Because
it turns out that, for all of Thanos' rigid thinking, he's actually extremely pliable.
Matt Pat did a theory recently, which, by the way, we were actually both talking about Matt Pat earlier and how neither one of us really watches theories anymore. But
sorry, Matt Pat.
I did see
because you totally watch, aren't you?
Yeah, because he's a huge fan. He's like, oh. I will say, though, that his most recent theory that I actually did watch was about whether or not, because there was a theory going around where Ant-Man would crawl up Thanos' butt, would grow to full human size, would rip Thanos apart, and that would be the end of it. Well, Matt Pat basically, like, proved the point that Thanos, like, that Ant-Man would be crushed inside of Thanos' colon before, like, any damage would actually be done to Thanos.
He does have a very strong rectum.
And basically another channel, because science, I think is what it's called, did the same theory and came to the same conclusions using a different means of finding it. So, they basically...
Just the amount of... Well, to be fair, alright, Thanos seems like the kind of guy that could crush coal into diamonds with his sphincters.
Yeah, right. I feel like, besides the fact that he's a superhuman alien was already enough, but because they basically proved that in the movie of, like, Ant-Man 2, it showed that in Ant-Man 1, when he grew to human size, from ant size, he was able to crush through some dirt. So it's like, okay, he has some force.
Well, yeah, but dirt is composite or whatever, right? So.
Yeah, and even the fact that part of it was like combat where he was, the point is that in Ant-Man 2, when he grows to huge sizes inside the school, he doesn't have enough force to break through walls. And
because it takes longer, it's slower. It's not instantaneous. Like
right, like if it was an instantaneous thing, he'd probably have the upper hand. But the fact that it is such a like gradual change, it wasn't enough force. I love that. I love that.
Ow.
That is not the first time I've watched a melee weapon or a weapon in general just hop across the screen like it had a life of its own.
I feel like the budget for a game like this is lower than, say, like The Last of Us or...
It's a great game. It's just...
well, it definitely feels lower budget. I'll...
You think so?
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, I mean, I did just watch a 2x4 just bounce across the floor like it was made of Jello. But,
Jello by 4. You gotta shoot harder than that, bud.
I've seen people say, like, this is the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and then they show the episode of The Simpsons where Homer was, like, 3D in the real world for, like, a short period of time. And it's great. I love the internet. It's so great.
I love it and hate it at times.
Oh, it's the worst, but it's also the best.
Ow.
Got shot behind.
Don't shoot me behind. Where?
Hey, the red was from your left. Oh, nope. Wow.
From where?
I don't know. They
Invisible enemies. I call
hacks.
Yeah, really. 360 no scope. Hacks.
Hacks. This game is fun though.
It's fun. It's just it's annoying at times because you could tell like, oh yeah, we put our budget towards like Last of Us Part 2.
Yep. If you reach a point where you don't want to play this game anymore, don't give it back to GameStop. Sell it to me.
Because your fiance wants some
because I want
open world zombie action.
Yeah, because she wants more zombie games. I want to play this, and I'll give you a much better deal.
Going rate
than
Ow.
The $15.
Back off.
GameStop.
Back off.
How many of the three of you watch Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law? Don't answer that. It'll make me sad.
I'll tell you what the problem is. I've been playing too much Shadow of War.
Do I have to clear out the camp, William?
I do.
Don't make me come in there. Come in where?
Whisper sweet nothings and maybe I'll let you.
Is this just an optional thing, or is this...
No, technically everything's optional in this game.
Yeah, I imagine so. Man, they set up a bear trap for you and everything.
I saw. Too bad I didn't go near it.
They want you dead.
Everything... He looks uncomfy.
They got me too.
But if I sing to your bear trap Teddy... Please don't copyright strike us, big ideas.
I severely doubt they could.
They'll probably just be happy to know someone's actually heard of that song.
A little better. That's a bear trap. Why'd you do that?
I didn't see it.
I just watched you
Waltz
mosey on into a bear trap. I wasn't going to say anything because I was like, oh, he sees it.
No,
nope.
I've been distracted by the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps.
And the fact that you've been shooted at from all sides.
Shoot.
Veggie Tales, silly song, Veterinarian of the Alps, best one.
I don't know. Pirates Who Don't Do Anything is another one of my personal favorites.
Oh man, but that started a whole thing. Like that was.
Oh, there's too much controversy.
Yeah, the pirates who don't do anything. You know they got their own movie.
Yeah, I saw it. I liked it.
Yeah. Not even talking about the Jonah one, but the second movie.
I haven't seen the second one actually. I saw the Jonah one.
Yeah. So in the Jonah they played a main role, but the first movie that Big Idea came up with was actually the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, which was the second movie they made. But the point is that they didn't have the budget to do it the way they wanted to do it, so they didn't do it. Then Pirates of the Caribbean came out, right? The first one. And they were like, well, dang it. And they kind of just decided not to make the movie at all and decided to go with Jonah instead once they started making more money. Well,
I thought Jonah was great, though.
Oh, Jonah was awesome. It's like one of my favorite animated movies, honestly. And when they finally had enough money, they made Pirates and Everything. But unfortunately, no one saw it, so it kind of bombed compared to Jonah.
And by the way, Skrillo, Josh thinks you're a good voice actor. I'll tell you on Saturday.
Oh, cool. I severely doubt Skrillo is watching this.
She probably doesn't watch hardly anything. She hangs out in the Discord more than anything else.
Her and Ouija talk in Discord all the time.
I know, and they're both in my campaign together.
They're hilarious. They always complain to me that I don't chat with them enough on Discord. I'm like, I just don't have the time you guys have to chat all the time.
They're both kiddos, though,
They're
so
both
I mean...
kiddos. I mean, Skrillo is definitely a kiddo. Ouija's a little younger than us.
Not much. Like, in our group, the oldest is, of course, Justin. I'm second oldest.
How old is Justin?
Everyone else, I don't know, like 30-something?
He's not 30.
No, he's like 70.
Yeah, that sounds closer to right. And right, Justin. Probably not watching this. He's probably editing a Broman's video.
Quit being such a boomer.
Justin is our editor for Brobits, and he is a fine lad. He does a great job.
He's such a good little kid. He's like 5.
I literally... What is his age?
Do you really want to know?
No, but like you keep changing it. I do want to know, actually. I think it's like 20-something. I mean, I know it's 20-something, but I think it's like...
The last time we asked him, think about it, it was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
He was older than us then.
Yeah. He's probably 27, 26.
Okay, seriously though. Oh, that's a dead body.
Is that a dead body? He was sitting upright.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, no, he got caught on the...
Almost out.
Cool. 6 shots. Let's make them count.
Okay. Nice.
That
does not look like it. That's not a dead body. That's not a dead body. That dude is ready for the count.
I shot him like 5 times.
You should have left him alone, because the game, I don't think he was about to attack you.
I think his AI was broken.
Yeah, his AI was dead. It's like a John Mulaney joke. He's like, do you know what blackout drunk means? It means you drink so much, your brain goes to sleep. So your body goes all eye of the tiger and carries on. Whoa, what the heck?
More? I got a machete, and all he has
More?
is melee.
I barely even know her. Yeah, they all came at you with severely less cool weapons.
Yeah, but this machete is like almost broken now. I'm gonna pick up this hatchet because it's actually better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'll cut their ears. Pawn them off. Whoa.
That was a security line, so they knew I'd be coming.
Neat. This game is really well made.
Yeah, I gotta ride up to this.
I like...
For an open world game, it's not like completely broken.
You know how many zombie open world survivor games are out there that are just utter garbage because they released them in beta and basically never upgraded them past that point?
I'm looking at you, all of Steam.
Literally, DayZ. What else? It's the only one I remember.
Seven Days to Die, I think?
Don't Ways to Die?
Don't Ways to
There was a
Die.
ton of games that were basically carbon copies of each other, and I'm just glad that this game doesn't feel like that, because it easily could, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's the same concept, it's just they did it, it feels much more lived in.
So, pretty
Granted,
much we can go do whatever from now on out.
Yeah. Those games were more sandbox games, which I think is why this game benefits so well, because it is open world, but it's not...
By the way, fast travel in this game basically means load times for the amount of time it probably take me to walk there.
Wow. Yeah, but that was great. I was terrified I was going to go through another 5-minute frickin' loading screen. Anyone notice that in episode 1? Like, it took 5 minutes to see the first cutscene. I was pissed off.
I'm so mad.
I added a song to the first 5 minutes that doesn't exist in the game. It's legitimately like a banjo song. Hold on, I gotta find my phone. It's just a copyright free. Thank you, and Copy Tech. Thank you, Kevin. You're basically like my best friend because like I use your stuff all the time. In half the time I give you credit. But so like, cause the first 5 minutes of the video was just silent loading screens and us talking about like Freddie Freaker, and this microphone is weird because sometimes it's like one of the better microphones and sometimes it's like
It's worse than the Yeti
crappy.
sometimes.
Yeah, and I think it's just because our distance from it.
It changes.
It's just not.
Not consistent.
It's not like if it was just a single person mic and I had one, then it would obviously be much better. But because we split a mic and we're both pretty far from it, But anyway, I want to see if I can play the song.
PS1 games.
I hear it.
Should be very familiar with.
So that banjo song that's quietly playing in the background was a 5-minute song that I found on Computech, and I just like plugged in and I like removed it when we did the Freddie Freaker bit. Freddie
That's gonna be like completely inseparable from the game now. I hope you know that.
I can't help it that they called the zombies Freakers.
It's a bunch of bikers.
I literally put Freddie Freaker in the thumbnail.
I saw.
Did you see that? Here he comes, William.
Caleb, I'm driving.
He's coming. He's coming to steal your.
I don't know. Do you drive motorcycles?
I've never driven a motorcycle. I've driven a bicycle and a 4-wheeler. I feel like I get the general concept. Although I feel like I'd also crash multiple times.
You drive me crazy.
I get it.
What am I here for?
A deer crossing? This seems like a dangerous place for them to let deer cross. Yeah. Whoa, you found Atlantis.
Atlantis SquarePantis.
Atlantis SquarePantis, the best spot. Oh, there it goes. There goes Atlantis SquarePantis. I remember Atlantis SquarePantis came out, and the special itself was terrible, but I thought the songs were catchy. But then...
Well, wasn't like the whole thing powered by songs?
Yeah. Like the bus was powered by music. And some of the songs were catchy, but people were talking about it in a review, and they're like, man, this episode was the worst SpongeBob special ever. And I was like, yeah, it was pretty bad. Some of the songs were catchy. I love the Mr. Krabs song, where he's like talking about he wished he was made out of money. It makes no sense, but I love it.
Well, it's like the Midas touch. If only I were made of...
Yeah. If I'd only known when I woke up today, I'd have stopped at me tailors.
Yeah, I've shot your tires like 7 times.
Yeah, for real. And had 10 more pockets put on me pants. Because I think I hear a money avalanche. They all loved Atlantis for different reasons. It was not a good... it was very...
The oldest bubble, every time you try to take a picture of it, that was the joke. At the end of the film.
Yeah.
That was what the lead-up was for?
It was a very long special with, like, literally no... Oh, what was that?
That was a freaker.
Oh.
You got run over.
No. Freddie Freaker, dancing a sensation around the nation. Yeah, I remember. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, knock him off the road. Yeah!
Well, you shoot out his tire and he goes swerving off the side.
Freddie Freaker would be proud.
I'm out of ammo.
$2 a call. Cut him off with the bass. Yeah! Big boys now.
It was about that moment that the brothers realized that they'd made a terrible mistake trying to take down Boss Hog. There's a name for you, Boss Hog.
Boss Hog. Man, if that name doesn't declare dominance, I don't know what does. Wow.
I thought I knocked him off.
Yeah, no, he was quick to make that turn, though. Boom! Oh! Restrain him now that he's blown up to bits. Restrain his bits. Not my bits! Oh, no!
He's methed out of his head.
What is happening? Why are we doing this?
Because guy asked us to, Copeland.
Not a fan of it myself.
I don't know. I was told to, said I would get paid.
What if we
Yeah. I love all these guys who rode around on motorcycles. I mean, you see
this
cars.
This guy's wearing a helmet.
You see cars, but hardly anyone actually drives cars. Oh, shoot.
Can't scrap it.
Can you scrap certain bikes?
Nope.
Drugged out his mind. Interesting.
Yep.
Ooh.
Don't care.
It's done.
Custom accent for my crappy bike that used to be really cool, but you scrapped? Wow.
I'm not bitter.
Thank you, Camp.
What are you talking about?
That doesn't piss me off beyond reason at all.
I'm not mad.
That's like legitimately stealing my wallet and then giving me back the driver's license. Like, so
it's almost like that kind of happened.
Sort of happened.
We don't know for a fact that's what happened.
I would love it if it did. It'd be hilarious. But my wallet,
man, that would be a good hustle.
My wallet got stolen. And by stolen, I mean it fell out of my pocket in the parking lot at McDonald's.
So stolen.
So, stolen. It's the same equivalent of someone hacking your Facebook, but you left your Facebook on, you know.
That all you need?
But point is that it was a nice wallet, a nice leather wallet that my sister had bought me. I actually wanted a Sonic the Hedgehog wallet, which is the one I currently have. But
Oh, look at you!
I got it stolen. Oh, good for you! But my wallet got stolen, and I wasn't sure if it was stolen. And I had this little chip thing in my phone that basically like told me the last location my phone was near my wallet. Problem is, it doesn't tell you where your wallet goes from there. It just gives you a little ping on your map of where you last left it. Because I bought it as a way to find my wallet and keys, because I lose them all the time. But, you know, I went to the parking lot and it wasn't there. Some dude had stolen it, immediately went and got gas with it, which granted, I would have done the same thing with gas prices the way they are. And when I saw that the gas had been spent, he didn't buy anything else, because he's an idiot, and I canceled it the next day. And it was really cool. I mean, my bank like canceled it. They got me a new card that day. I was able to order a license online pretty quickly. Like I bought my new Sonic the Hedgehog wallet from GameStop, so I got the wallet I wanted. And then like 3 days after I got everything else back, some dude Facebook messages me and says, "Hey, I have your wallet." I'm like, what? And like apparently my wallet had been left at a car place. The dude had found my license inside of it, and then he had Facebook messaged me to let me have my wallet back. So
Oh, what a good Samaritan.
oh, so sweet. So you need gas.
I do.
So I drove. Oh, excuse me. It's powered by music.
Yodelay.
Good thing I ate beans, the music fruits.
I actually should set a marker for the nearest place. I know there's fuel.
Stop watching this video and
Go look up the yodeling veterinarian.
Go watch
of the
Yodeling
Alps.
Veterinarian of the Alps. It's a great one.
This is a song for your bear trap teddy. It looks uncomfy. Think I need to.
And it's so funny because like you have to walk your bike if you run out of gas. That's awesome.
No, it is not.
Oh, it sucks.
Is that fire?
That's a torch.
Mm.
It's I think it leads into the camp. It's the marker to the camp.
I don't have the money for gas right now, unfortunately.
I thought gas was free. I thought that's what it said.
Not all the time.
I thought your thing just said that at gas stations the gas was free.
Oh, yeah, but you have to get there.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Is this... Are you...
What?
Is this the walking the bike thing?
Yeah.
That's awesome. This sucks. You have to go slightly uphill.
Yeah, I know. The where the white is 400 and some odd meters away, that's gas. That's where I'm going. It'll take a bit.
Let's find a hill.
That's what I'm trying to do. We're in the mountains of Oregon, and I found the only straightaway. Come on.
Oh, man.
But if I sing to your bear trap teddy, he will feel better
In a day or two.
Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Yodelay.
So the song is like literally like the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps. It's Larry the Cucumber. He thinks that when he yodels, pets get better. So he yodels at all of them. And then Paul Grape, who's the nurse, turns around and it's like...
He's
hey,
gone a little loopy, in case you
haven't
haven't hoid. Here's some penicillin for your sickly Arctic boy.
Boyd. Yeah. But then he asks for a raise. He doesn't receive it. So with the bear trap teddy, he just goes, "Oh yeah,
No, that'll work.
that'll work. He's good."
Oh yeah, he's real good.
So the bear chases Larry around. It's amazing. I saw. Never mind.
Leave a
Also-
like if you've never heard of VeggieTales. Leave a double like if you have. Comment your favorite silly song with Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see.
I'm so not enthused with this, Caleb. This game. It can be great sometimes, then it's just like, this is a song for your out-of-gas motorcycle.
Bodhi.
It seems real inconvenient. It probably is.
Oh
But
god,
if I
the rest of
see-
it's uphill.
Oh no. It's
Can
only
you get gas and bring it back?
Yeah, but I don't want to risk getting ambushed.
Can you?
I mean, can someone steal your bike?
It's not that I'm worried about. It's like freakers and stuff.
I love how the first cutscene reveals that stealing your bike was such a huge thing, but now that it's happened, it will never happen again. It was just like, hey, because
what
games.
sucks is your bike had a really awesome gas tank on it in the very beginning.
Yeah.
And now it... Oh.
Really awesome gas tank, really awesome defense, all that.
Yeah, no, but now... ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Days Gone.
Yay! I love this game! Should we fast forward? Should we end the episode?
Yeah, let's end the episode.
Like,
oh, hey, what's up?
Oh! Okay, well, goodbye.
Later.
Well, anyway.
You there.
Thank you for watching, guys. Like and comment down below. Subscribe to stay calibrated. And, we'll bypass all this.
Bypass.
Bypass. Bye, guys.
Bye.